Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Chef Flora 6. I'd like to share with you a very popular dish when I host parties, shrimp and cheese spring rolls. It's great to start the party with these crispy bites. Here's what you need to make the spring rolls. You don't have to use basil, perilla leaves, or kimchi if you don't like them. I just like that extra kick of flavor. And here's what you need for the sriracha mayo and soy vinegar dips that I made to pair with these spring rolls. I post a full recipe on my Instagram. Make sure you follow me. Now, let's start! First, rinse the frozen shrimps a couple of times to get rid of the fishy smell. Then soak them in water and add 2 teaspoons of salt. This should help defrost and also get rid of any remaining fishy smell that there is to these shrimp. While we're at it, let's also give these herbs a good wash. For the sriracha mayo, it's really just chopping the garlic up, add mayo, sriracha sauce, and lemon juice. The sriracha sauce itself is already very flavorful. It's slightly spicy, tangy, and sweet. It can be found in the Asian condiments aisle of most supermarkets. The sriracha mayo goes well with a lot of other foods as well, like spam fries, fish tacos, sandwiches, and really anything grilled would go well with it. I can make another video on it in the future. Another dipping sauce that I made is the soy vinegar sauce. It's commonly paired with Korean seafood pancakes or kimchi pancakes. All you need to do is to mix the soy sauce, vinegar, sesame oil, and sugar. Give it a good stir and then add some sesame seeds into it, and that's really it. You could also add green onions to give it a little bit more flavor, but I personally don't think it makes a huge difference, so I didn't add any this time. Once the dips are all done, we can start preparing the rest of the ingredients. For the spring roll wrappers, because I want to make these spring rolls bite-sized, I cut the wrappers in half into 2 triangles. Cutting the wrappers, cover them with a wet towel to prevent them from drying up. Next, we need to dry the washed herbs very well. We don't want any excessive water when we're frying the spring rolls. Once your shrimp is defrosted, rinse off the salt. Then line them up neatly in a paper towel or a towel, roll it up so that it removes all the excess water from the shrimp. Then marinate the shrimp with a little bit of salt and pepper and let it sit for 5 minutes or so. Once you've given the shrimps a few minutes, score the bottom of the shrimps with a knife. This is a little trick to keep the shrimp from curling up when cooking. string cheese up. up so that they're bite-sized and will fit in the spring rolls. And finally, just roughly cut up the kimchi so that it'll fit nicely in the spring rolls. Now, we're all set to start wrapping. Place the fillings neatly on one side of the triangle, then roll it across, tucking in the wrapping as you roll, and finally gluing it shut using a flour and water mixture. I think leaving the tail of the shrimp out looks really cute, but feel free to keep it completely wrapped. It might take a few times before you can get a feel for how much fillings to include, but don't be afraid and give it a try. Fry, air fry, or bake these spring rolls. I chose to fry them here. Heat the oil up till it reaches around 180 degrees Celsius. I saw a lot of bubbles forming on the chopsticks, and that's when I know it's ready. Fry the spring rolls for 1 minute on both sides and remove them from heat. Put them in again at the end to fry for 30 more seconds for extra crispiness. We're done. I think it's best to have these spring rolls with some herbs or lettuce along with the dips that we made. Just listen to that crunch. I hope you like this recipe. If you try it at home, make sure you take a picture and tag me on Instagram. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Feel free to comment if you have any questions, and I'll see you next time.